Hey everybody, for your workout for Jiu Jitsu this Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and use the punching bag, do some of the striking combinations you guys need for your blue belt and purple belt exams. And so I thought I'd go ahead and knock out some of the striking drills that you guys need for your testing. So for my whites to blues, I'm going to go ahead and knock that out first. And then for my blue to purple, I'm going to go ahead and do a second video for you guys so that way you guys have all the combinations you need. All right, we're going to talk about your basic boxing. All right, we're going to do the defenses and the offenses. So hopefully you have everything you need in one little video. We're going to start with the punches. And what I want you to do is what we call by the tens. All right, that way it really sinks in what we're going to be doing. So if I'm facing the camera, I'll do everything facing the camera first. So I'm in my boxing lead. Remember, if you don't know anything about boxing, my hands and feet are together. I rotate 1, 2, 3, bring my leg up. My hoodie comes up, my hands are here, and this is your moving position. You should be able to do what we call a pivot step. So I just kind of rotate my heels, heel toe sway is its official name, but my hands are up. And this will kind of help you sink into your stance and find where the sweet spot is. So here I am. So taking a slight step forward with my lead foot, take a slight step forward, like I said, slight step, and I throw the jab, and I throw the jab, and I throw the jab. Now I'm going to throw 10 of these bad boys, making sure I understand that I'm going to rotate. If you've never thrown punches, in the beginning we turn them upside down. Once you understand and get that shoulder up, elbow up, then I can flatten them back out. I never want you to punch a real target like that because your pinky bone's going to snap. But I do want this structure to be strong and solid. And then of course your chin goes down, but that's going to make the mic go wacko, so I'm not going to do all of that right now. But you understand, here's my jab. And then 10 crosses, throwing that rear hand, let that foot rotate. Again, no, nothing's different, rotate upside down in the beginning, and then once you have that structure, it's here. And again, I have no problem if I draw on this side, the mic's on this side, but you can see, I'm good, all right? Only the top of my head is showing. So just like so, 10 crosses. Now 10 lead hooks. What I like about the hook is in boxing only can I rotate my lead foot. Once you start adding kicking to it, don't rotate your foot. So as a rule of thumb, I just don't. I don't try to rotate that lead foot so I don't get in the habit of doing it, and then when I add kicks, I'm in that bad habit. And the reason being is when we get into the Thai boxing section, you throw that foot, now that leg's gonna just take that leg apart. Whereas if I leave my foot flat, I can just kind of angle my knee out and take that Thai kick or simply step back. But if you're here, it's hard to step. So anyway, so when you throw this, think of it like a piston firing in a car engine. It's going to just come out. It's not going to be not way over here, okay? Not this way, bad wrist. Not this way, not that way, not that. All that stuff. Just here. I want my palm, my elbow, my shoulder all at the same height. And I just punch that in. Think about it just going right past your cheek or your nose, and then come back. And then finally the uppercut for number 4, okay? Just like so. Remember, it's a bob and weave. It's a bob and weave. And those are your core 4 punches. So you have jab, cross, hook, uppercut, aka boxing count number 4. And if I just go jab, cross, hook, that's your 3 count. So jab, cross, hook for your 3. And jab, cross, hook, 4. That's your 4 count. On the back. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my regular lead. So jab, cross, hook. Please understand, please remember, on a punching bag, your hooks will probably skim. I cheat, and I lean in a little bit so I can hit the bag as I want to. I'm not punching it really hard because it tends to move around too much and it gets annoying for me to move it back. So now jab, cross, hook. Notice there's a slight step with my jab. If I don't take that slight step, my jab doesn't reach. So I take that slight step. That's telling me where my target is. Follow it with here. Hand comes back to my cheek. And then I fire that hook punch. 1, 2, and 3. That's your 3 count. All right, moving on to the 4 count. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Please don't just swing your arm for your uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And again, like I said, you're going to do this by the tens. So 10 jabs, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. 10 crosses, 1, 2, all the way to 10. 10 hooks. 10 uppercuts. Then put it together. 10 jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. All the way to 10. Then jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Make it a 4 count. And now for my favorite one. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, aka the 5 count. Or also what we refer to as the framework. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Count. And again, 10 of them. All the way. And then your next one is going to be your 6 count. Okay? Jab. This enters in our first defense. Slip. Okay? Whatever punch you punch with, slip that same shoulder because they're going to punch back on that same line. So I jab, I slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, cross. Jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, and cross. One more time. Jab, slip, low hook, high hook, cross, hook, cross. And I want you to knock that out 10 times. So you get 10 jab, cross, hook, 10 jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and 10 6 counts. Well, that's going to put us into, let's work some of our defenses. So again, I'm going to be facing the camera. My hands are up. So your first defense is what we call catch. So if their jab is coming at you, just kind of catch it. Just going to kind of put your hand in front of your face. You're going to try to catch their punch. I know you're not going to catch a punch like in Roadhouse. Love Roadhouse. But the idea is I'm moving my head off the line a little bit and I get my palm in front of their hand. It's not meant to catch the capture. It's just meant to hit. And then your second one for a straight punch is going to be a parry. Okay? A parry. You're moving your head off the line like you would be in a slip, but I'm also pushing their head. I'm also pushing their hand past my head. And you could parry both sides. Okay? And then last one would be our slip. Okay? Just dropping my shoulder towards the target. And let's add one extra just for fun. The double cover. Or the uh-oh. Or the oh crap. Whatever you want to call it. So I just double up. Okay? So we got parry. Parry. So you got slip. You got parry. You got double cover. And you got catch. To make this cool, think about it like the first combination. Jab, cross, and hook. Jab, cross, and hook. So what we do is we go catch, parry, cover. Okay? Catch, parry, cover. So to make this cool, what we do is we call catch, parry, cover. Catch, parry, cover. Okay? They throw their jab, I catch it. They throw their cross, I parry it. They throw their hook, I cover up. And that gives me the person that's feeding, they can go jab, cross, hook. Meanwhile, I can go catch, parry, cover. And now we're both working a little combination. You can do this with focus mitts and stuff. And then to add in to our hook defenses, okay, you have your snap back. If I turn profile, snap back, just kind of move my head out of the way, just like that. And so if you notice my heel was up, I lean back, and my heels kind of rock. Okay, so you have that, snap back. We just talked about covering up. Okay, that cover, just grab the back of your head. Even if you have a boxing glove, just grab the back of your head. Try not to just grab your ear, it doesn't give you enough protection. Grab the whole back of your head. And then last but not least, bob and weave. It's a slip and then a roll. But I'm not looking at my toes. Slip and roll. That's your bob and weave. You can go both ways. Okay? So you got your combinations now, and then if you put them together, it's fun to do. So maybe you work each one individually. So you go slip, jab, slip, jab, slip, jab. Okay? Double cover, jab, cross. Double cover, jab, cross. Double cover, jab, cross. Okay? Parry, jab, cross, hook. Parry, jab, cross, hook. Parry the other way, jab, cross, hook. Bob and weave, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Kind of get the idea. So you can work all these different ones while working your combination. All right, everybody in class, so there is your training for Wednesday/Thursday. If you don't have a punching bag, you can just shadow box all this stuff out. That's totally cool. If you have a punching bag, go ahead and utilize it. Get that impact. Make sure you put something on your hands so you don't tear up your knuckles. You can do hand wraps or you can do boxing gloves. Yeah, so go ahead and knock that out. Just let me know if you did the workout. I'd be curious to know what you guys think. It should be a good sweat once you get moving, especially if you're doing your bouncing in the middle too. If you keep moving and then plant and then do your combination pretty hardcore and then bounce, defense, bounce, and then do your combination, you should get a pretty good workout. I think you'll like it. Well, cool. Well, you guys stay safe. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Keep training. We'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. See you next week. Bye.